Commentary team at the Santiago Bernabeu, Casey Keller and Adrian Hіghlіghts.
Thanks very much indeed, Dan. Well, after their Arabian nightmare, Real Madrid looking to bounce back at the Bernabeu tonight in a different cup competition, the Copa del Rey clash against Celta Vigo. It's an all-Primera affair with all eyes on Real Madrid. Defeats the likes of Courtois, Mendy, Valverde, Camavinga, Bellingham and Rodrigo all omitted. It means Asensio, Dani Ceballos and Brahim Diaz all playing from the start, and Luka Modric. Well, they called this the coconut that no one... Confident touches through the central channels and rewarded with a free kick too as Hіghlіghts, old midfielder. No, he actually left it for Mingueza. Mingueza's attempt on the left, and Modric, an early sighter for Ivan Villar in goal. Mingueza tries to feed that through, intelligent pass if Wilmot can get there. Villar could, but so too Raul Asensio. You mentioned
times are Real Madrid going to be able to recuperate the ball in midfield and then quickly get the ball over the top.
Better service this time from Modric, and the flicked header was a delight. It just needed something. And the follow-up cross is a decent one to the far post, a free header, and a follow-up header that may have just grazed the top of the crossbar.
Madrid midfield, and that you have this combination of guys that are more attacking players, maybe some older players as well.
Now Vinny. The shot is on from distance, and Tchouaméni didn't hesitate. Decent save in the end from Ivan Villar, just palming it over the top.
Yeah, it is. Tchouaméni just finds himself in a lot of space at the top of the 18 from distance and just says, you know what, take a strike. Pretty interception with the head.
Now Vinny Jr. 3. Again Modric.
Elves under too much, and Lunin does a good.
Raul Asensio joining the build-up. Well, but now a seam for Brahim Diaz to try and exploit, and Villar with a good foot save. Garcia trying to exploit the opposite for delivering, and still might find its way to Hіghlіghts. But he was off king. And this time the whistle will go. Now the visitors. And still there may be an opportunity. Down he goes. Referee had a look. And Rudiger, well, not the end that they wanted, Casey, to that
well, no, but it was
spell.
Yeah, it was patient. It was.
Fran Garcia trying to exploit the opposite. Moriba trying to pounce on the loose ball.
This possession has changed. They'll go back and have a look.
Mbappe scores at the other end. Now this is going to be really interesting.
This is going to be interesting, Adrian. Very, very interesting how this plays out, and so much of it is going to depend on what they deem that contact with.
Held in check. As the second half evolves, Kylian Mbappe is still feeling the effects of the last challenge, I think. They're in vain temporarily, at least. Now over the top to Carrera, but an offside flag. Interesting, the two fullbacks seem to
have had their moments of looking maybe more like they're going to score. That, you know, Vinny Jr. is going to be out for a couple matches.
And
knowing that off the ground, wins the ball, the referee elects to just before the 2 minutes
effort at the far post, but that man Munera Montero in the eye of the storm. Onto Brahim Diaz, Vinny Jr. and it's 2! Swift and ruthless, clinical to a T, and Vinny Jr. doubles their advantage just 2 minutes into the second half.
Yeah, I think something that we did it to be able to kind of cushion their lead at the top.
you wonder if in a case like this, the players have seen at half-time what happens and had a look at the penalty.
Kind of start the second half.
But that was more like it for the visitors. A shot from distance, kind of across the bows of Lunin there.
Yeah, the space opened up, and then
Rudiger trying to work his way out of jam. He's given it away. Ball Híghlíghts.
Vigo dropped back into a defensive shape.
Well, he's certainly quick, but not quite that quick. For the Galicians again. But to find Brahim Diaz. Little check back from him. Mbappe awaiting. And he rose to meet it with the goal seemingly at his mercy, but couldn't play at the other edge. Vinny Jr. Little scoop and off the line. Starfelt to the rescue.
I think Vinny was watching some old tapes of the old school striker in Real Madrid, and Raul did a scoop on me like that. Played well, dropped back and cleared the danger.
And then the late foot left in from Madrid.
Again, a tackle from Tchouaméni leads to it, and then Mbappe just tries to hit that little curler.
From Vinny Jr. Takes it to Brahim Diaz, who could finish. Well, he got it on the left foot. A little deflection. Took it over the top, but what a pass from Vinny Jr. to find him.
Starfelt there was just to turn out of that and clear the lines.
And Vinny Jr. on the follow-up. It did take a little nick. And so it'll be yet another corner for Real Madrid. This was the tonight at the Bernabeu. See if Real Madrid can return to winning ways. Shot from distance. Oh, Lunin has spilt it! And a great chance for Bamba. Unable. Gazer. Is there a follow-up shot to come? There is, and Lunin had to get much more of a touch on that to turn it over the top. Good hit.
It's a nice save. Yeah, it is a good strike, and it's a nice save from Lunin, as we see on the replay. It's swerving away from him, and then you see how it just kind of...
Oh, he may have a break go his way here, or he lays it off instead, and after the selflessness from Vinny Jr. and the no-look informed, and it's different. And indeed, offside is the decision. Bad one from Camavinga. Can they exploit it? It's Bamba with the chance, and he has done. And Celta Vigo are not going quietly just yet. Jonathan Bamba, maybe on his way to MLS. He's just scored for Celta Vigo. Good approach work here by the visitors. Bamba on the move again. Now Asensio across to meet him. And they...
Giving Marcos Alonso this opportunity. And there's the equalizer.
Alonso slots it home, Casey. The man who was a Real Madrid. They head into extra time.
And they've put themselves into this position.
Looked unlikely. Driving run from Vasquez, and Endrick completely off balance after all that good work from Valverde. Ball for Servi, who's found Bamba here. Could build up an appeal for a handball for Rudiger, but offside flag. Goulet, good delivery! Oh! May have come off Rudiger. Lucas Vasquez. Goulet. Onto Rodrigo on the turn! Oh, what a finish! It was Endrick! Well, that's a way to end your goal-scoring drought and silence the critics. In the blink of an eye, the 18-year-old showing why they paid $50 million for him. Delivery. And Valverde! Oh! That is an absolute exocet missile from Valverde. A thunderbolt. We've seen him do it before, and he may just have wrapped up this Copa del Rey tie. Lucas Vasquez. Goulet. Onto Rodrigo on the turn. Oh, what a finish! It was Endrick! Well, that's a way to end your goal-scoring drought and silence the critics. In the blink of an eye, the 18-year-old showing why they paid $50 million for him.
And then just the space.